put a lot more stock into.
Yeah, it's great for these types of matches. Like when you have under 30 folks, if you just do round robin, you have much better player experience.
Yeah.
Particularly
Everyone
for the folks
gets,
who usually lose.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's usually better for like lower placing players, like 0 tours, 1 tours, 2 tours, the redemption bracket crowd.
All right, so we have a run back here. Nerf, what did you see in their Winterside match that allowed LetItRain to pull away here in that Game 5 clutch moment?
Well, I don't remember. I mean, I feel like it was LetItRain playing really well, but also NickDistrict just not punishing a lot of things, and he doesn't really know how. It's like the matchup thing. It's like, yeah, okay, there's a lot of safe stuff that LetItRain does on shield. It's mostly back air, though.
True, yeah, I can definitely see that the punish game was a big part of this. I also feel that the other one is that LetItRain kind of like just turned up on Nick quite a bit.
Doing it again.
Yeah, there were a lot of moments where Nick struggled to deal with the aggression from Cloud, and that's one of those where you have to recognize when the Cloud is mashing, and you have to punish it super hard.
Ooh, okay. Good way to deal with the thrown up header, but still can't get yourself the safety necessary to stay alive at that higher percent. NickDistrict going to find the mark. Yet again, the neutral get up, not punished. LetItRain continues the pressure on ledge, and a quick jump over the blade beam, and NickDistrict's back in the fight.
Yeah, the old Cloud special, toss them over the shoulder and then dash attack, dare them to hit a button.
A lot of neutral get up coming out from NickDistrict. Got to be careful here.
Good grab in that spot. That's definitely one of those where you don't expect the Cloud to do anything other than up B. Top platform, like maybe he hits the button.
There are some moments where, when against Pinkfresh, LetItRain was catching these quick anti-airs when he's like floating menacingly just at like a 45-degree angle above him. I'm serious, the same thing could happen right here.
Blade beam, that actually stopped the deep breathing too, so a great win from LetItRain. Just those small, low-effort options to take away NickDistrict's ability to charge, and then the spot dodge limit cross slash gives LetItRain a solid lead, but we saw how quickly these evaporate once deep breathing comes off the Angel platform.
Yeah, that's true. And now, okay, a lot of full hops here from NickDistrict. He doesn't really have anything following them up. Like, it's just an empty hop. LetItRain's taking the opportunity to put the pressure on. Not going to worry about it. He's going to be the first one to throw out that hitbox, but a lot of berries. Can't get the follow-up. NickDistrict kind of reeling back in the chair like, okay,
I love how he reeled back in his chair, and then he also just didn't move his character. And then he ran off stage. He is done with that match. Does not want to deal with a defensive Cloud. Spamming that back air. NickDistrict, perhaps a crack in the mental after several like nail-biter matches throughout this losers bracket run, or perhaps just like, I understand where this match is going.
I mean, you recognize it could be a little bit of a late one, but we are chugging along with the bracket, so maybe the fatigue is setting in, maybe
no,
it's
he's just
not.
done. He's like, I'm going to pull out the sword character to match yours, as we have gone up the tier list ever so slightly. We know...
Ever so slightly,
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, hyperbole is not my strong suit.
I see.
I try to be exacting with the language that I choose.
I see. Well, he's going to side B. Why? Because it's strong. But hey, it's already starting to get stuffed out. We do talk about Cloud being a potential counter pick to Steve, but is there really a counter pick to this character?
I think that this character has losing matchups, yes.
Does he?
Yes.
Like what?
I do think that Min is very good in this matchup.
Okay.
I think Sephiroth is fake. I think that Steve loses this one.
You think Cloud wins this one? Okay.
Yes. Primarily because of stuff like that.
Yeah, I think he's just letting that happen to him. I don't think that this is like a character thing. I think this is a NickDistrict just getting caught off stage.
Oh, you can't hold shield there, friend.
Yeah,
like, that was, you just hit the up B button.
Oh, I see you come back from a long break, LetItRain. Let me teach you what you missed.
But yeah, the reason why I think that Cloud wins this matchup is because Cloud has the tools to intercept Steve's recovery relatively easily. You can go out where there are no abilities to place blocks, and then you have the ability to anti-air the character and outspace the character and break through walls. And if he tries to play super defensively, you have the ability to challenge that by charging limit. You don't have the ability to recover if you don't have limit. That is definitely the X factor that we just saw.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, it feels like since the last time LetItRain entered a bracket, Steve got, what, how many buffs? Like, I think we found out like 50 new things about Steve since Let It Rain took a break, and now, I mean, NickDistrict is a lab. He could be going out for doing whatever he wants. He's just hitting him with the old stuff, too.
I don't know that the Steve District is particularly like technically advanced. I think it relies on the fact that Nick's a good player.
Oh yeah, of course. It's fundies, baby.
Yeah, like he has jank, but he doesn't like have all like the silly why do abbreviated tech.
Of course.
Things.
Yeah.
He does have a diamond back here though, and that is a good move.
Timeless classic. Oh, into the wall though.
Yeah, exactly. Right off the backboard. The kidnapper actually not quite snatched him up, instead knocked him into the air. It allows for the up B.
137. I think this is gonna hurt. He actually goes through the block. Doesn't hit the block.
We need to finish it down.
Oh, here we go. Here, drop the plate. No, he actually didn't drop the plate. Oh, the plate's right in front of it.
Oh, the platform. That's unfortunate.
Of course, always at the wrong time, isn't it? And yep, get around the minecart to anvil combo. I feel like that's going to be something Let It Rain's got to be ready for.
And Let It Rain laughing this along with me as he just the instant game.
On Town and City, that was
yeah,
that was some DI right there.
Agreed.
That was some DI.
So so the check is there. We have a little bit of a, I don't want to call it like Nick was definitely playing well in that one, but that was definitely a little bit of a couple matchup checks that were displayed.
Yeah, I mean, there was a moment where like Let It Rain got some good offstage pressure and was able to actually catch the delays that NickDistrict loves to do, planking off stage, using the blocks to hang out, wait for an opportunity. But and then it all went like hard momentum swing for NickDistrict. Like all of the good things that Let It Rain did were completely stuffed out because he died at 20 because he hit a block. That's it.
I think the other thing that we should see Let It Rain do is respect the fact that this is a sortie. Like we saw a lot of like jump ins and stuff like that you would see against the Wii Fit trainer that you can't really get away with against Steve.
Right. Okay. Catches that. Nice call out on the Elytra. Able to find the precision, but gotta be careful because these combos just link into themselves so easily. And whoa.
We are building a house in this economy.
What sent him into tumble?
He fell off the block, didn't he?
Oh, so so he got into a tech situation because he fell off of a block.
Yep, fell off a block and didn't tech.
That's karma, right?
Exactly, yeah.
All right, can't get anything here. It's the roll in. NickDistrict still doing enough work to keep this even.
I mean, this is some blue collar work right here too. He is building resources. He's preparing for the future. Good roll through the minecart. Back here, not going to connect the first one.
Okay, yep. Here we go. And he's going to up smash, of course.
That is entirely Let It Rain's fault.
Well,
anytime a back air gets punished, that you screwed up.
I guess. Oh. So what was that?
You can't keep putting yourself in that situation.
Okay. I will build blocks because it is strong. Like,
at this point, yeah, I will hit the B button.
Here we go. There he is. I just know when these side Bs are coming out. No, I was like, here we go. Oh, actually catching him building on the wall. I appreciate that. You still got to punish him for his little cheeky stuff, right? You can't. He's just going to see the green light. He's going to start doing it once.
All right, get your cuts up there. So no real combo out of it, though. And this is the problem. Whenever you're down by a stock, we can't see Let It Rain trade in neutral. We need to see a commanding victory. We need to see dominant win in neutral. And we ain't seen that at all. What happened there, Nerf?
Okay, that clanked with the minecart, and I guess it was enough to destroy it, I guess.
Oh, that's a great back air catch, actually. So at 100% with limit, this is very much in the realm of possibility here.
What limit?
Shut up.
All right, so let it. Oh no!
How could you? How could you do it to yourself?
So he actually couldn't grab legend time. He couldn't grab legend time because I think there were so many things in his way. The TNT extended. I think he ended up. Something triggered the the explosive plate. I think
it was the up B. The up B triggered the explosive plate.
It was
yeah.
Okay. And then of course NickDistrict just on there on ledge too. So.
Friggin' Acme ass character. That was so dumb. It's so hilarious, though. Yeah. I love casting Steve. A lot, like there's a lot of hate for this character. None behind the mic. This is hilarious.
Of course.
I'm watching some old school Looney Tunes nonsense right here, and if you don't find joy in this, then well, it's probably because you're on the sticks.
You're just a sad man. All right, so
I think this is hilarious. I'm happy.
2-1 lead after switching to the Steve. NickDistrict has brought this to set point.
Yes, so this is basically a recognition of the fact that the Wii Fit Trainer was not working out, and a recognition that what we really need is a real blue-collar teamster to come in and clean up.
Well, the thing is, it's like Wii Fit is a losing matchup to Cloud. Technically, if Steve is too, I don't know why this should be working, because Steve is a character which NickDistrict is more uncomfortable than the Wii Fit Trainer. However, I think it comes down to LetItRain's comfortability in this matchup. He does not know Steve counterplay.
I mean, basically, these have all been last stock situations, and LetItRain's lost a stock every game at like 20 because he just falls off stage and a block gets placed, and it's like, well, you're dead.
That is life.
Yeah, that is like, if there's one situation you have to avoid, it's low recoveries against Steve and/or points where like Steve can just build blocks.
Oh, here we go.
That didn't break the armor on the Minecart. I don't like that.
It did not. And yet we are still in a similar situation that we've seen many times this set. LetItRain trying to get back from off ledge, and NickDistrict just doing whatever he pleases.
Yeah, so there's a couple different ways to approach this. You could allow Nick to mine, like you don't need to necessarily pressure him. You could just kill the crafting table to just get into a battle for resources and just only approach him when you have limit. Like, that is an option. LetItRain does not have to play the game. He can be as defensive as he wants in this matchup.
Right, and I will say that I think there is like a diminishing returns to mining as much as you are physically able to.
Yes.
Because you just have all these resources you can't do anything.
He's just instantly dead. Yeah, that's that'll do.
All right, but hey, getting through the shield, obviously, NickDistrict kind of letting go there.
Oh, don't walk the dog.
Here we go.
Yeah, you have to go ahead and bail out of that a little bit early, and then great aggressive up B to get back to stage.
Okay, get another one. I don't mind that. But get up in place. Yeah, you got to be careful because Steve will find you in any opportunity. He's gonna run right up and just jab you to death.
Yeah, see how like back here trivializes the attempts to side B whenever he's able to go ahead and respond to it, and also trivializes the 3 wall.
Right. But then, a side B from that range, especially when LetItRain's expecting a lower recovery, allows NickDistrict to burst his way back in.
Yeah, you gotta place these back airs a little bit better. Steve does not have the ability to respond if you do it right.
Ooh, I think he got a little greedy thinking that he could reach all the way out there through the blocks, and it's just not going to happen. Again, side B is strong.
It is. It is in fact strong. Look at that, three gone. No, there is no like shape or position that you can do for those 3 to actually not allow Cloud to smack him away.
Ooh,
He did in fact side B, and it worked out really well right there. And then just running into the shield is LetItRain. He's committing to that bit. He will never grab.
Oh, and actually stuffing out the diamond build. He does it. This is the Steve counterplay that I wanted to see. So he pushes him off while he's crafting. He's not able to craft, and now he gets it a little bit later.
Down tilt the bust out of the corner on LetItRain's end, and a couple of stray hits, but nothing too much here as Nick is trying to air Cloud. A difficult proposition, but finally relies on the grounded hitbox of that dash attack.
Whoa.
That limit appeared instantly and at the perfect moment for Laurel.
Yeah, I don't even think he preempted that. I think he just pressed the B button.
I think that's the case, yeah. Either he was like paying attention more than we were, or he just hit the B button. Kidnapper? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
You're gone.
I was gonna say, like, you're just charging limit, and he just takes you off stage. You can't charge limit as much as you do LetItRain. I know he loves doing it. We talked about it.
And we did, yeah, exactly.
Like, so I charge limit a lot. Well, maybe not.
But yeah, 160. That is definitely one of those. Like, you don't have full limit. You're just toast. There's nothing you can do in that spot. Don't break your controller.
Jumping into the minecart, you got to know it's coming out of this point. Everybody knows it's coming out of this point.
Sweet.
Very little iron. Very little iron.
One strong hit away from a game 5. Up B isn't going to be strong enough, though.
Okay, back air on shield, and he just lets it go. I mean, back air to shield into holding shield, LetItRain, still trying to bait something else out of NickDistrict. Something punishing.
This minecart away, only 1 block of iron remains, and then the back air off of the platform drop, and we've got a game 5, and not only that, Nerf, we have a win on NickDistrict14.
That is true. So yeah, the Steve had been pretty much untouched in games up until now. So we finally get a game 5 reversal. LetItRain finding the options against Steve, but I think the stage counter pick is what is most volatile here. Now that NickDistrict has free reign, he's picking town and city. This is going to be really, really tough.
In addition, you know what was particularly enlightening there? I mentioned this earlier. He didn't die at 20.
He didn't die at 20.
Usually that's like a recipe for success, but in reality, it showed that the ability of Steve to just kill Cloud really early was papering over the fact that LetItRain was still winning neutral.
Fair. All right, well, now neutral is going to be amplified here on Town and City, a very neutral-based stage. It's a long stage, which means you got a lot of room to play out that neutral.
Big stage, big neutral.
Yep.
That's just facts. That's logic. You can't argue with that.
No, that's Nerf. It's not logic.
I see. I see.
Anyway,
I confuse the two of you so frequently.
I know. We just look so similar. All right. Whoa, what was that? Just air dodging out of nothing? They thought he was going to get picked up by the minecart, but I guess he wasn't.
All right, so now stuck in the corner, trying to side B because it is strong, but we are just about out of iron, and now we are out of iron. Only one bit of stone right here. So how does NickDistrict get out of corner? Great patience, and Let It Rain has died at 30 yet again,
Bro,
Nerf. This is a very dark situation. I think we've seen this one before.
Bro, you could have easily, Let It Rain.
That was really super aggressive, and it was not
man.
aggressive in a good way. He forgot that $20 he forgot that Steve could put down blocks.
Like, yeah, it's like the blocks are right there. Like, he's telling you where he is. He's not moving from the block off stage. But hey, all right, we get the forward smash. A little crazy. That's only worked like twice tonight.
Don't die instantly, please. Thank God the platform. Yeah, that limit burn was 100% a mistake, an unforced error.
Right, and then he actually grabs ledge, which I think is not great for him because he's like stuck in ledge grab. He has to get off, and a nair off ledge is not going to be enough to get himself back into the win of neutral. We still get some presses here. I mean, dropping shield too much, NickDistrict. Just trying to get back in the game.
Oh, trying to get the spike in that spot, but yeah. Oh, great roll through by NickDistrict again. Okay, good high recovery too. So yeah, we are learning.
Well, I think also Nick, placed him too high. I think he used like a little bit lower. It would have been enough. Oh, wow, the spot dodge. He recognized he's still stuck in between a rock and a hard place. And the scoop with the up smash is going to be enough to bring him up, take him out to his death.
No axe needed, it looks like. Solid damage even without that tool. Unable to actually build so far has NickDistrict, as Let It Rain's been doing a good job of pressuring. Now the pickaxe is gone too.
All right, well.
Actually, no, excuse me, that was a sword that broke.
Yeah,
he can low profile that? What?
I don't know, maybe in short hop height though. Only in short hop height.
Also, can we talk about how Let It Rain is swinging? Again, we saw this against Pinkfresh, where he just forgot the grabs were a thing for a little bit, and we're starting to see that yet again.
Oh, come on, Let It Rain. I mean, this is the part where he side Bs? Yep, this is always where he side Bs.
As always, where he gets the empty hop into side B. Are we going to see a Steve without any tools whatsoever? Like, Nick is, like, fundamentally refusing to build
I don't need a craft. I don't need a craft. He also recognizes that, like, Let It Rain can go for a big punish option should he look
Not at 100. At 100? Excuse me. That isn't buffed by tools. I've never seen that killer.
Huh?
Yeah, both of us are speechless right now.
What? Wait.
That is stunning.
Wait. That's not right, because...
That's got to be bad DI.
I mean...
On Town and City, too.
On Town and City...
I mean, yeah, Rage.
I mean, the Rage...
What you got to say, Nick?
That's not real, right? That last kill, was that real? Okay. Okay, maybe the knockback growth on that's pretty nasty.
Ah,
yeah, I was going to say, the knockback growth probably makes a difference.
Did you have something you wanted to say to the folks? What is? All right.
Oh, good.
I'm not going to break TOS. I'm not going to be a brand risk. That character's stupid.
Which one?
Both of them, but specifically Steve. Like,
we know.
Like, I'm not sure if y'all saw my reactions whenever I got a kill during that. But can we talk about that TNT setup in that game 3?
That was so stupid. Dude.
That was a little bit ridiculous.
But, like, that's intentional. Like, that's the thing, because I get ledge invincibility. It's pretty awesome.
But did you know he was going to climb hazard there?
Yes. Okay. I knew he was gonna. He had to at some point, and I was taking it on there because if he went low, then my setup gets screwed over because he wouldn't have been back in time for me to get it set up.
Okay.
So that was what I was praying. I thought though he was gonna set it off before I did. Maybe he did, but either way, I had ledge invincibility, so it didn't matter.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. I mean, straight from the horse's mouth. Let it rain.
Do you want a break?
I can take a break.
Sure. Do you want to come back to the second set if there is?
Bro, get a job, Nick,
no, it's okay.
bro.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Steve, get a job, bro.
Yeah, I've been here. Yeah, I've been here for a while. Trust
Get a job. Become employed, bro.
You're looking to cast?
No, I'm not looking to cast. I'm looking to go home on a reasonable hour because I'm an adult. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to cast the game. You're trapped here. I got to go home.
Well, okay. So much for getting some sets with Let It Rain.
Hey, we had one set. Hey, bro, you just had to watch me fight Steve. How do you think I feel, bro? I'm not doing okay.
Oh, I mean, you look like you were doing okay.
Bro, I got to pay a deductible from a healthcare professional after that one. That's get my mental health massaged.
I even need a therapist from watching that
Anyway,
one.
have a good night, guys. It was good seeing you.
All right.
Yeah, definitely good seeing you.
What a run. 2 PR wins and almost a third. It counts. It counts.
Start showing up. You'll get
It
PR
counts.
this season.
It counts. You've got PRs.
Ooh, that's true.
Wait a second. What's this guy doing here? He doesn't live here.